Okay then, so we're doing a version of the weeklies because we've got just finished the monthlies. You all got your songs. Pointless doing a weekly because I'm doing, hopefully, if I'm feeling alright, because I've got a few doctor's appointments this week. So lunar eclipse reads for everybody. So this is what you're getting for the week. Let's see. Water signs. There you go. What do you need to know for the week? Commencing the 7th of November 2022. So we'll go back to normal next week. This week it's going to be a bit odd. So here we go. What do water signs need to know for week commencing the 7th of November? Spirit, please. Six planets in water, so no doubt we're going to feel it most, good or bad. I didn't know I was going to say that. Okay. So, stop right there again. Stop. No action taken. At least a day. It's there's no passion for anything. There's no action being taken because a transformation is taking place. So we're coming out of that cocoon, our safe space, because we need to transform, and we are going to earn our wings. It's not going to be an easy process, but it will transform our energy for the better. So Scorpio for us is good. The 13, massively important positive energy. But at the moment we're feeling drained. Our cup is empty. We can't keep giving to other people because we need to fill our own cup. That's 3 aces we've got now. No new beginnings. No action. No nothing. It's void. It's like a void moon. Very confused. Not seeing things clearly. Feeling a lack of success. But we will get over this. 3 weeks. This energy, this lunar eclipse lasts 6 months. And it is a nightmare. Keeping us awake at night. Not sleeping properly. 3 weeks. There's a blue, looks like, I don't know what they call them. Is it an anemone? I don't know. I know what I mean, but I don't know what the actual name is. It's them pom-pom flowers. So on the threshold, we can feel it. We're on the threshold of something. But there is nothing can grow in barren lands. There's a negative maternal energy or something to do with the military. Remembrance Day, November the 11th, May the 31st. It is a lack of growth where we are. We know that there is no growth. So stagnation. But by the 13th, there should be some changes. We cannot stay as we are. We know that. So mother energy is negative. Arguments with a female in your life, those born on the 3rd or the 30th, negative energy. But there is a transformation coming. So we have to hold on to that. All the swords are out for us. Confusion, lack of clear thinking, speaking. It's like I say, the 9 comes before the 10. So we're at that point where enough is enough. And now we've got to end this so that we can be reborn and start something new. There's no fresh starts where we are. That was pleasant and cheery, wasn't it? Just what we needed to hear. So don't be stubborn, don't be narrow-minded, be open to things. Don't cling too much to money and security. You need to transform your energy. It got as good as it was going to get. There was no way for it to grow, so it ended. Whatever it is, could be career, could be anything, but it ended. Strangely, love is here, unconditional love, but there's no commitment as yet. There's born in the year of the horse could be important, and Pisces energy. So the martyr, the victim. We are very confused and should not rely on just sight alone. We must rely on our other senses to feel and fight for ourselves. Because this, whatever it is toxic. We've been manipulated, emotionally blackmailed, possibly seduced by sex or material things, trying to keep up with the Joneses, caring too much what other people think, being used, really. Capricorn energy, the 15 is negative. We've got all the aces in reverse. There is no point in nurturing this because it's going nowhere. Missed opportunities. But financial success is coming. Some of you may be late Cancer customers. It's a Leo female there, financial success. But you're not looking after yourself. So you're worried about finances maybe more than anything else now. You've given up on love. You've drained. You've had enough. You've got nothing to give. It's time to rest up. You've been banging your head against a brick wall with something or someone. It's time to realise it's not worth it. Come home to who you truly are. Be the true you, and anything that leaves your life is meant to. Anything that doesn't is meant to stay. So just be you. Just do you. Right now, Spirit's saying you don't start anything new. Just heal. There's an end to security in the family and emotional happiness. So it looks like we're going through it this week then, doesn't it? Yeah. And then it turns around. Like I said, a transformation. So we're at the threshold and we're going through a process. So we need to stop everything that we're doing, take some time out, go within and see things clearly. Cut through the bullshit, get to the point within a week. Yeah, the siren, the foghorns on the river telling us. Something or someone may return from the past. Childhood, children, fond memories, nostalgia. There are those who see when they're shown, and those who will never see. You cannot make a horse drink. You can lead it to water, but you can't make it drink. And some people are never going to see. So don't try and change them. Just let them get on with it and walk away. Again, though, holding on too tightly, let go. Let go. What's meant to be yours will always be yours. What's no longer yours will flow out of your life. This lunar eclipse is going to show us clearly where our priorities lie, because we've been spreading ourselves too thin. She carries a baby in arms. There doesn't usually. There's only 2 decks I've got where there's a baby in it. And there is somebody in the year of the dog in there. But the 18, massively important in a positive way. You see your path clearly. You know it's not going to be easy, but at least you know where you're going. Yeah, that bloody finances again. So finances are taking a hit. A demanding Leo female customer. It could be you if you're a late Cancer. It's a late Cancer or an early Virgo Leo. Yeah, walking away. It's time to walk away from all that. You don't need financial trappings. You're a water sign. Nothing is more important than love. And love is there, waiting, unconditional. Fill your own cup, if need be, but love is coming in. There won't be no commitment, but love is coming in. Somebody wants to win at all costs, and this person is stirring the pot, causing drama you don't need. So you need to take the high road. Get away from these arguments because they could get violent. They'll cut their own nose off to spite their face. It's always going to be that way. So let them have it. Let them win. Do you want to win or do you want to be happy? Just let them win. Let them think what they're like. 5 weeks. It's not worth the battle. Nobody wins in this sort of game. And somebody is playing mind games. And everyone will regret it. So go with love. Leave the misery of the past behind. Not a pleasant one, was it? But we knew Scorpio season was going to hit hard. So we need to heal. Yeah, 15, there it is again. The toxic situation, the Capricorn, the master of the hunt, speed, masculinity and flow. So the masculine. So you lads have to act fast. The master of the hunt made himself known to me. At the time, I encountered a white stag. Were they one and the same? I'm not sure. They appeared as separate entities, but somehow I felt they were one. He didn't reveal his name to me, and the more I researched him, I understand why. Horned man has been seen in many locations and many timelines. Therefore, depending on where you originate, you will know him by the name given to him there. He may be known as Serenus, Hern, or the Hunter, the Horned God, Master of the Hunt, or even Gwyn, Upnod. Pronounced Gwyn Upneath, King of the Fairies. The imagery I saw was of him running through the forest with such skill, as though he knew every rock, every dip, every tree. He was part of the forest. He looked at me with a smirk and a nod as he ran. He didn't need to look where he was going. was just pure flow. He then approached me and hugged me as, like the white stag, he saw that I was weary. I lay my head on his shoulder in the embrace of someone who cared and wanted to lend his strength. On drawing this card, the master of the hunt is asking, where have you stepped out of your flow? Are you feeling supported and flowing in what you are doing in your life? Or are you facing resistance and exhaustion? You see, you cannot be in complete flow if there is some part of your life that is residing in resistance. Resistance can come in many forms. Do you hate your job and cringe every time you have to head to work? Is there something in your life you have to do that brings your energy levels down? Or perhaps you have in your life that block your creativity. People. You might even develop pains in your body, especially your neck, where you are holding on to tension because of these issues, which is a physical manifestation of the block in your life. Resistance, which is the Four of Pentacles, and we had it twice. If you can become more aware of these blockages in your life, you then look at how to change them and ask, what do I truly want? If you're stuck in a job you don't like, you must shift your self-talk about it to something more positive and less permanent. You might say to yourself, I'm grateful for my job because it's getting me where I need to be. Then it's time to go after what you do want and become the master of the hunt. Hunt out exactly what is necessary to get where you need to be. Allow yourself to shift the negative talk around. What we don't want can help shift us into a vibrational match of what we do want, which creates the flow. So don't be afraid to reach out and ask for support and the strength of those around you. You might have exhausted yourself by being in a situation that you don't like or pushing too hard to make something work, when you really need to remove your roadblocks first and allow the flow to take you to where you need to be. So we're trying too hard. It's time to rest a little while and things will come to us as if by magic. Yeah, there you go. It's positivity. Nothing negative comes into your aura, be it financially, emotionally, physically, mentally, or spiritually. Only positive, in and out. As above, so below. When you are positive, you keep directing a stream of high vibrational energy with your thoughts, words, and actions. This affects others and they help you toward your purpose. The angels are aware of the power of your positivity, and they too will support you in your intentions. You choose your thoughts and attitudes, so focus on loving, abundant, and successful outcomes in every area of your life. Your positivity will make you feel happy, healthy, and fulfilled. So stay positive and strong. Remember, the universe has only the best intentions for you. They are trying to show you what no longer serves you so that you can transform your life into something better. So, it's not all bad news, is it? But it doesn't feel good when you're going through it, and I know that. So first house is about yourself. It's about looking after yourself. Your wishes and dreams can come true. It might not be how you expected it to be, but it will come how it's meant to. Destiny is calling. So, first house, Aries. Head, face, makeovers, new outfits maybe. Place of birth, immediate environment. The colour white, which is your crown chakra. Finally, you get an aha moment. The self, the incarnation, your image of self, your separateness, what makes you, your individuality, physical characteristics and personal appearance, expectations and environment. And we have, I believe, Venus, which is love and wishes and dreams, Aquarius. At this time, you will desire emotional freedom, companionable, dispassionate and magnetic. Venus in Aquarius falls reluctantly in love and is attracted to the unconventional, intellectual types. So, you need something to stimulate your brain. It's not about lust or money. It's about someone you can communicate with as an equal. And you need to heal. So, or someone does. 3 weeks of healing. There could be minor surgery for some, but you leaving that misery behind. It will transform your life for the better. So just keep thinking that thought. The universe has got my back. They want my wishes to come true. They know how to make that happen in the best way. Thanks for listening.